Bro, you guys can't even see me. Dude, I don't know what's up with me today. Like, I feel, I feel like kind of paralyzed, like numb. Got a lot of throat pain, and it's hard for me to swallow. And I feel numb, like I don't feel like doing anything. I mean, I'm finally gonna get my 40 hours. Well, 40 hours every 2 weeks, which is not bad, I guess, for me right now. Bro, honestly, I just kind of want to move out. I really can't live in the States anymore. Man, I feel like living in the States can be expensive. Like I kind of want to learn more of like what the cities have like their income tax and like how much do they have to pay? Because it's like, it kind of depends on the state you want to move. Like I think Ohio or like Virginia are like the cheapest. I think Washington as well. Maybe I could be wrong. Um, but the big cities or the big states are just kind of very expensive, man. It's like, and what's kind of weird today, like I kind of like, so I drove by like some signs that were always like light up, and the issue is like they were not, and I'm like, I found it strange because I just passed by a couple lights, and I'm like, bro, there's nothing. I'm like, there's like no light at all, and I just found it kind of weird. Hey, welcome on in, Criminal Edit. How are you, bro? Sorry. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I actually ate some pretty good Chinese food. They cooked it in the like grill. Actually, fun fact, you guys, if you guys like did drop, like for example, if you guys drop like raw meat on accident, you could actually use that stone that they cook it from to actually kill the bacteria, because you could kill the bacteria even if you drop the meat or something. You could kill the bacteria due to the stone, how temperature and how high it is. So, just a quick fun fact. Hey, you look like someone. You look like a Lego piece 2 5. I'm not gonna search it up because I don't have another device. But tell me, what does that look like though, virtual? Like, are you trying to like body shame me or something? Or are you just a bully to me? Oh dang, wow, we're actually getting a couple people here. No, you're a beautiful person. Am I really though? I don't know, bro. I do not know. Never take anything serious. Never take anything serious. Of course not. How are you supposed to live life if you take everything seriously? Hey, welcome on an SP. I not know what you're saying, but I only know what you're saying. The first letter, sir. Have a nice day. You too, sir. I mean virtual reality. Let's call you that actually. Hello, sir. Please take my name, Eton John. Okay, John. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, bro? Bro, we are like almost close to 4K, which is actually crazy. Like we hit 3,000 subscribers like in August, so it's almost been a year since we actually. Damn, that's actually crazy. No offense, but that's actually crazy. It's almost been a year since I gained a nurse. Nah, I felt like my progress of being a YouTuber actually kind of went. My name is Jonathan. Please take my name. Okay, Jonathan. I will remember you. I am low-key kind of hungry, but I am broke until next payday. Sometimes it just sucks being broke. It really does, even if you're employed. Man, even if you're an employed, it sucks because, you don't really get to spend the money that much. Yeah, most of them goes on bills and stuff, but it's like, man, honestly, what's the point? What is the point of even, it's like, bro, like, I honestly wanted something to eat, but I can't even spend $5, bro. Let's just say that, but I literally can't spend $5 for something to eat. Being a broke high school dropout. You know what? I don't really care if I dropped out, because, you know what? High school wasn't meant for me. I didn't really enjoy high school as much. I feel like high school, it's good to have a type of education. People that are like, I know my viewers are like around high school or sometimes middle schoolers. I'm like, you know what, bro? Honestly, get that diploma, get that high school diploma, because you know it's always good to have something. But I'm not gonna say my situation is an excuse. It's just I just decided, instead of actually like wasting my time on like another 2 years, I'd rather just get a GED and just finish it less than a year. Because with the GED, you could actually finish your classes like less than a year, tops, and they don't even ask you that much. Uh, like, I think you gotta get like 120 units or so. That's like literally the bare minimum, and it's actually crazy because it's like there was actually other schools as well that I like, a continuation school. The only reason why I wasn't been able to do it, I had like I don't want to say, but they didn't want me to go there. But the weirdest part was when I was 19 or 18, but that was like, what, May or so. They told me you could, like, I could go. I'm like, bro. I told them before. I'm like, they didn't even wanted me to switch out. They wanted me to stay in that school. I'm like, bro, how does that make sense? Like, they won't let me go to continuation, but I tell them, dude, with a continuation school, I could graduate. I don't know. They were just being kind of selfish, I guess. Yeah, this motherfucker looks. Let's roast him. Make him a little happy. A man's best friend is a roast session. Okay, try to roast me. Let's see what you got, bro. I'm actually a little curious. Maybe it will enjoy. No, you know what? Maybe it'll actually make my day worse. Probably. Man, high school, you got high school, you got college, you got, bro, it's like, man, when you're an adult, when you're 18, bro, time flies by real quick. Even if you're young, bro, it's like, honestly, bro, I'm scared to be 20 years old. I'm scared to be 20 years old because it's like, bro, like, my life is basically almost over. I feel like my time is running out too. It's like, bro, sometimes I can't even do the things because of, like, I don't know. Hey, welcome on in, Prati Halki. This ain't even a roast. You 18, bro. I'm not 18. I'm actually 19. Get that right. I thought you were 30. How do I look 30, bro? You lying. The max I'll probably look like is like a 22-year-old, 23-year-old, but not 30, bro. But I thought you were trying to roast me, bro. Yeah, bro, that's bro. Oh my god. Bro, I want to get back into like opening Pokemon, bro. I really want those Pokemon, but I'm too poor. I don't know, bro. At this, Bro, hit the gym. It will reduce your age. No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't, bro. That's not even a good roast. But you could try again. Try something more, like a little better. I feel like it's the facial hair that's aging you. Yeah, probably right. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh shit, this is actually. My facial hair is actually growing again. I literally had this facial hair like a week ago. Like, literally, it was like shaved a week ago. Now it's growing back. Oh my god. I can't. But actually, I rather just keep the beard because it's like, man, I got kind of used to. I kind of get used to liking the beard. Even though people think I'm old, I don't really care. Like, I know you're trying to connect your beard, but it ain't working, man. Well, I gotta line it up good. That's the thing. I gotta just keep lining it up. I mean, sometimes I don't really line it up because I get lazy. I actually let it grow like fully, but I gotta start. If I want my beard to look like something, I gotta line it up. Like I gotta take care of it, but I don't really take care of it because I'm literally 19, bro. I should not be worrying about a beard. It's probably the least of my issues. My watch time hours is dropping. I don't know what to do anymore at this point. Just so tired. No, not tired. I don't know. It's crazy because it's almost 3 a.m. Man, why am I so tempted to get a hot chocolate? Maybe I might get one. Trust, you look better with no beard. No, I do not look better with no beard. Actually, maybe I do. Who knows? You got a model? No, I do not, bro. I do not get a model potential. You're definitely trolling, my guy. There's no way you said that. Really let it grow out without touching it for an entire year, then shave it down to nothing. You'll see. You know what? I'll see about that. I really don't spend much time about my beard. Um, I mean, I could just watch a video or two just to see how people really take care of it, or how people line it up good. But honestly, someone my age should not really be worrying about a beard at all. The more you shave, the thicker it can be. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I mean, you could trim it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I have no idea. I don't really care about beards. Man, maybe I should worry about that maybe when I'm like my mid 20s, late 30s, no, early 30s. That's crazy because my life feels like it's almost over. But if you guys are actually middle school or high school, just finish the diploma. Get your diploma, bro. It's not even worth dropping out. As someone like me, bro, like it's really not. Man, sometimes I get mad because of like I should have I should have been the one that done it, but instead, I don't know. Life happens, and sometimes you know what, you gotta suck it up and you gotta move on, cause that's how life is, bro. It's like literally like a roller coaster. At one point, you're actually doing really, really good about yourself, but then next thing you know, things could happen which could lead to your downfall, and you just feel like nobody helps out, which is actually true. Even though like my viewers are young, it's not bad what I'm telling you guys. That you can't really you always have to keep your cards fresh. Let's just say that. Hey, welcome on in, Jennifer Pon, po, Ponce. That took me a while. Just De Leon, how are you doing today? Welcome on to the stream. But like I said, sometimes it's just better to keep like a fresh pack of cards. I guess you could say like that's like a term of like you can't really rely on others. Just say that. Just say that. Never rely on others. It's like man, sometimes you gotta do things to yourself because it's like bro, end of the day, people aren't gonna help you. You always gotta just like keep it forward. Get it, be positive. Just like just do your best because people ain't gonna really help you. I mean, you might meet people, they might help you, but end of the day, they rather just they're gonna choose themselves. They're gonna put themselves first, and that's how it is. Hope you're having a nice day. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm having a good day. I'm not complaining. At least I got a roof over my head. But I appreciate that. I kind of needed that. Work on you, but go out and get somebody. I don't know. At this point, I feel like the best bet for me is probably just to work, and that's it. Just work, work, work. That's literally my life right now. Work and don't do nothing. Work and don't do nothing. Um, but because it's just things are expensive these days. Like $10,000 isn't even enough anymore. $10,000 feels like $1,000. $1,000 feels like $100, and $100 feels like $1, and $1 feels like free. Where are you from? I'm from California. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, but I'm currently from California, which it is pretty pricey out here. It's awful. I mean, our income tax isn't that bad, but if you guys haven't really watched the news, they actually like our president literally like made a bunch of kids homeless. There's programs called Job Corps in America. It's where people that don't have nowhere to go stay there for they learn a trade, but literally their last day was like 2 days ago, and most of the kids are actually homeless, which is actually kind of sad. And it's like I think the president did that for because I guess how we might be short on like manpower for the military. Like our military isn't that good anymore. And it's like man, like it's a disaster. Like this world is such a disaster now. Watching from Puerto Rico, hey, nice. I appreciate you finding my channel. That's actually cool. I actually have a couple people that are international. I know there's a few viewers that are from like Poland, Switzerland, Brazil, Mexico. Well, no, not Mexico, but like I guess like other. I think there was one from Japan, which is actually crazy. Hey, welcome on in, Sid. Sidha. Yes, I do watch Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. Do you watch Demon Slayer? I think the movie is actually gonna come out like in a month or two. I am Indian. Nice, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm really into big. Actually, my channel. I actually do anime edit. So if you guys are interested of like anime, feel free to check it out. I'm actually, I'm actually going to work on a video in the future. I just gotta plan out like what scenes I have to do. I gotta plan out on like how am I gonna do the video and like how long it is and just like kind of plan it out before I'm making or doing something. But just have like a thing that's like so I could actually start making like long-term videos. I am a fan of Demon Slayer. Nice, dude. Same here. I really like Demon Slayer. I actually like the first movie they ever made. And it's crazy because it's like, bro, like, the first movie they ever made in Demon Slayer was actually amazing. Like, I really loved it. Hey, welcome on in, Pepsu. Nice, you watch. I think most people or know or watch Demon Slayer. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome that you guys are finding my streams. Do you know Google reset feature? No, I do not. You can tell me more about it though. Seems a little interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm really into anime. Like, I'm actually like there's actually a few anime shows that are actually coming out like in a month or two, so I'm like really excited. I actually need to finish watching couple animes as well. I don't really have the time as much because of work, but I'm going to make time to watch them. And I think I might have a sore throat. That's why my voice is like, and I feel like so out of breath. But I am too poor to afford for medicine. Like, I'm honestly too poor to afford medicine. So I don't know if you guys have watched this YouTuber, popular MNOs or NMO, I don't know. Popular MNO. No, I don't even know how to say it. But anyways, he was a big content creator like a year, no, like more than a year ago. There's like a new viral video that like he actually got arrested again. He broke his probation over like drinking and like sleeping in the streets. I feel bad because he had probably the biggest downfall in like as a Minecraft YouTuber. And it's like, bro, I used to watch him as a kid, and it's kind of sad how he turned out to be. Like, he's not a bad guy, it's just sad, and like, none of his friends don't really help him out. And like, he can't even afford an attorney. He literally blew all his money on like drugs. So it's like, man, that sucks. I wish he kind of just got back into like making videos. I am still kind of hurting because of like the job I do. Being a dishwasher. Okay, you know what? One advice for you guys, if you guys are planning on getting your first job, do not apply as a dishwasher because you will most likely hate yourself and probably just quit. You'll probably quit in the first day or two, honestly. I mean, I would recommend people to work in like fast food or so, or not even fast food. They could work in retail or so, just to have that experience, how to deal with people and stuff. Um, being a cashier is easy. Being a cashier, being whatever. Just do not be a dishwasher if you guys are planning on getting your first job, because it's awful. It's brutal. You get treated badly. You don't even really get, bro. Like I don't even want to like drop. Like I don't even want to say it, but like the job I'm working right now, they literally don't even want to give me like any meat or nothing. Hey, welcome on in, Koalas coach. How are you, bro? Welcome on to the stream. How are you doing today? But the job that I'm currently working at, they actually they only let me get like the free white rice. One time I actually asked them if they could make me a couple pieces of meat, and they just said I have to pay for it. I'm like, what the? Like, are you serious? Oh, I'm fine. How are you, bro? I'm actually doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. It's just, it's nighttime right now, so I just decided to stream for a bit. Hey, welcome on in, Kit Kat. How are you, bro? Welcome on in. But, I'm just kind of talking about, like, bizarre, crazy things. Um, but yeah, like, anyways, like, the job that I worked at, they, so I asked them for, like, a couple pieces of meat for my rice, because I'm like, you know what, bro, like, with only rice, I can't do my job well. Like, I can't perform well. I need, like, protein. Bro, tell me why they told me I have to pay for it full price. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, at that time, I didn't have a card. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna pay full price. Like, what the? And I'm like this too. I'm like, bro, every restaurant job I worked at, you get free food no matter what position you are. And plus, what I find it kind of weird is like, dude, yes, hi, Kit Kat. I do see your comment. But what I find it weird, um, here, hi. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Yes, hi. Hey, welcome on in, Auntie Walker. How are you, bro? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? But the next thing you know, bro, the other time they wanted me to use reusable cups that customers drank out of. I'm like, bro, what the? And that's why sometimes I don't even take what they like give me because it's like, bro, is it literally another reusable cup? Why is your voice so deep? I don't know, bro. It's actually not even that deep because I'm kind of sick. But it's just crazy, and it's like, bro, they wanted me to use reusable cups. And I'm like, I ain't using reusable cups. And then, they wanted me to, what did they wanted me to? Bro, the other time, so they have those little hot sauce packets, their own packets. And I'm like, okay, nobody never told me anything. And I'm like, it's fine because it's free. Bro, the other time, I don't even want to get into it. It's just, this coworker, I'm pretty sure he's a supervisor. I'm pretty sure, I have no idea. I think he is. He told me that use the ones outside. And he was like, we actually charge those. And I just looked at him. I'm like, okay. And I just told him, you know what, man, I'll do it next time. Psych. I literally just take the packets because it's like, nah. At this point, I just got pissed off. I got pissed off what he just said. How are you gonna tell someone that you have to pay for a small hot sauce packet? And the craziest part is, I'm pretty sure those are for free. And it's like, bro, nobody didn't even tell me nothing about that except that guy. And I find it so crazy because it's like, bro, is this coming out of your damn paycheck? At the next time, next time I might just tell him straight up. I'm like, bro, nobody hasn't told me anything. Plus, it's packets. It's not gonna. Is it gonna cost you? No. Man, I swear, sometimes you can't even work with coworkers because how bizarre they are. And it's like, look, sometimes, I try to be the bigger person. I try to be nice. I don't really like a job that I feel hostile. But it's like, bro, sometimes you gotta just tell coworkers like, "What's up?" Because it's like, man, I swear, they're weird. I just find it crazy, you guys. I almost lost my damn like. I almost got kind of mad. Cause like, bro, how are you gonna tell me as a dishwasher who's cleaning your damn fucking bowls? Sorry for the cuss. That's how pissed off I was. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna tell a dishwasher that does more work than what you're doing to pay for some hot sauce packets, which is actually bizarre and crazy because I worked in the food industry for like 3 years, almost 4 years, and there was never a scenario that happened like that. And that was the first guy who actually told me something like that, which is crazy. Because every damn job I worked at as a restaurant, bro, they don't even care how much food I grab. Everything was for free for me. And nope, this job was like, even like, bro, I worked in a local pizza place, and they even gave me free pizza and whatever, free wings, free sodas. But no, this is a local place as well, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Or no, actually, maybe. But they decided to charge, which is actually crazy. I was like, look, I could understand maybe charging the meat and stuff. But it's like, bro, it's not gonna kill you giving them once in a while. Like, bro, if I was a manager, I would definitely give my employees free food because they could perform better out of the day, and plus, they won't get grumpy and stuff. And it's like, bro, everybody wants free food, of course, but nah, bro. At this point, I kind of just want to talk to the man. Like, the thing is, I can't even do nothing about it. I really can't, cause it's like, bro, it's like, man, how are you gonna like? That's just not good. That's actually making your employees like feel like crappy. It's like, bro, at this point, like sometimes I even have to sneak an egg, just to kind of feel full, but not really. It's like, bro, I shouldn't even be doing this. I shouldn't even be sneaking around. It's like, bro, like last time I grabbed 2 eggs, they just stared at me. I'm like, bro, what you staring at? Like, damn, I haven't ate anything. I'm like, I at least need some type of protein. I'm like, dude, I done so much, but I get treated like shit. And it's like, bro, like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, no offense, it's just sometimes it just pisses people off. I go back to work until Saturday, but that's really it. Kind of do want to fall asleep, but not really. I kind of want to get a hot chocolate from McDonald's. You know what? I might, cause how thirsty I am. Well, not thirsty. It's just like my throat. Man, I don't know, bro. I just find it crazy, like, I just find it crazy, bro. Like, why are you gonna charge one of your coworkers for some sauce packets? And it's like, look, I don't really like to be the type of person to like really tell someone, but at this point, I might have to, cause it's like, bro, like I kind of want to talk to the manager. I'm like, hey, like am I allowed to grab like the sauce packets? Cause it's like, bro, nobody didn't tell me until one of them, but it's like I don't even believe him, cause he was actually the same guy who told me like, no, you can't have the meat. I'm like, bro, fuck off, fucking jackass he is. And it's like no offense, he's like taking his job seriously. Pretty sure that's his first job. And it's like, bro, this is not how you act. I can see why you got no. You don't got respect, but you got people that are on your side. And the only reason why they're on your side is because you're the supervisor and you could do something, which the other coworkers don't really have power. You always gotta hate the work drama too from places, man. Like sometimes they want you to get involved with their shenanigans. It's like, sometimes I feel like people that are like older knows better, or they never give down their wisdom. They instead just failed us. That's how I feel. And it's like, bro, like, why do they want us to be in their like drama? I don't even understand the workplace anymore. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna be ending live. I appreciate everybody stopping by. That it kind of means a lot to me. Like we actually had a fun time, talking. But yeah, I'll be signing off, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, y'all.